Buenos dias, bandidos. It's Sunday, 21st of November. Welcome to Mel's Magic. Today, a little bit of a bonus reading because I wasn't going to do one today. Not reading, sorry, talk. So, as you know, I do my morning routine, and part of it consists of going out there in nature because I just feel so much more clear headed after that. And I can actually accomplish much more with an oxygenized head. Only thing is, today when I looked outside, it was raining, but I really still had this urge to move. So I put on my gear and I had these what I thought were waterproof trousers, and I went out there. And then I realized while I was walking that I couldn't go the usual route I would take when it's dry because those are like little paths in the valley that are not paved. So I thought if I go down there, I'm going to get muddy as hell. And I didn't really want to do that. So I took a detour and just took another route, kind of more uphill along the houses, our residential area, and knowing that those roads are paved. And as usual, it just made me reflect a bit, following up on yesterday's episode, how our attitude really creates our reality. So at this stage, it could have gone two ways. De facto, I could have just decided, oh, it's raining. I'm pooped. I'm just going to stay home because it's raining. But I decided to put my wellies on and my jacket and double layers of clothing, and I still went out there. Then B, I got sidetracked from my usual path. I could have been a little bit annoyed because once you find a routine and it's a good one, like it's a nice path, it will take you around the usual things, you will see the usual things, and you're kind of on autopilot and can just run. So I was at the verge of being annoyed, but I thought, well, I'll just take another route, new scenery, it's all good. So that was point B. And the third point, or the third reflection was because I'm in Spain. It doesn't rain every day, although nowadays it rains. This November it's rained quite a lot, more than usual. But let's say usually we associate, or Spain is associated with sun. So seeing the landscape in this rainy mood, was a completely different scenery, and I was really just trying to appreciate this not new scenery, but this new mood. It's the same mountain, it's the same valley, but when it's raining and when it's cloudy, it's a completely different ambience, no? So I tried to open myself to this brooding mood. And it also led me to reflect how I guess it's easy to complain. And I'm talking about, from my own experience. It's easy to complain about outer conditions not being right for whatever you plan out and set out to do that day. But instead of the knee-jerk reaction is to complain rather than to just, I guess, accept. And acceptance is the prerequisite for going with the flow of life, no? Complaining is a form of resistance, not accepting the situation for what it is. So, the whole situation just taught me, hey, I'm still in control. I can still go out there. The conditions may be different, but different conditions bring a different outcome, a different outlook, a different perspective, a different mood, and that's okay. And then there's always a way. Yes, even though you might get sidetracked from your usual path, there's always another way you can take, and it might even be, it might lead you to new discoveries. So that's also okay. And the third thing that came across that made me reflect was, what's the worst thing that can happen? I was looking at my gear and I'm like, I might end up soaked by the time I get back. So that was my worst case scenario. Okay, I might get literally drenched. The stuff I'm wearing might not be waterproof. And on my worst case scenario, I come home with just wet, like a wet dog. It's okay. I can deal with that. You know what I mean? So, and I felt great being out there. I mean, just, actually, there wasn't anyone else. I guess it was just me being silly out there. But I caught my fresh air, which I intended to do. I feel oxygenized. And I came back with these reflections. So I'm really grateful. And there was a moment whilst walking back, where I also thought, isn't the rain just, what would we do without the rain? Like, seriously, only sun? That would be crazy. We would literally get scorched. 1 second, I need to stick the plug in. I forgot to. Yeah, charging. What would we do without the rain? So, metaphorically, what would we do without the pain in our lives? I used to run from my pain all the time. I used to curse it. I used to feel like a victim. Oh, woe me, why me, being in this loop of self-pity. But pain or rain is a blessing, because would you really be able to appreciate the sunny days if it weren't for the rainy days? I'm not saying anything new here, but I'm just, trying to tie things together here. And I was telling myself, I want to be grateful for the rain, because I know the sunny days will come, and they're going to be that much brighter because of these rainy days. Nothing is going to bloom, nothing grows without the rain. We don't grow without the pain. And imagine you're still out there and you're kind of like, I don't know, I went out there, I faced the rain, I'm getting drenched, I'm not sure, I still have this pain inside. Maybe you could sing to the rain and literally ask the rain to wash away your pain. Oh, rain, please help me wash away my pain. It's like the heavens are crying. We cleanse ourselves when we cry. So, if you're in pain, you can go out there and just let it out and cry and help the rain, ask the rain to wash away your pain. I at least came back refreshed, and maybe if you try it, put on your wellies, go out there, get some fresh air in the rain, maybe you might end up feeling refreshed too. Oh yeah, my outfit is it's my, what do you call it, wetsuit I ordered, and I'm not convinced yet, so I'm trying it on to see if I can still move in it. I do feel a bit like a sausage roll. And I went to the supermarket because my mom's like, you ate my last yogurt. I'm like, oh. So I went to our supermarket in this outfit, and they were like, I'm like, yeah, I'm trying on my my costume for next Halloween. Like, laughing, oh God. No, but seriously, I'm going out there now, since I already warmed up after my run. I'm going out there to literally see if this wetsuit keeps me warm in the ocean, because I want to swim. I want to freshen up in the ocean. And with this, I wish you a wonderful Sunday. It's raining out there, but I still hope that I'm able to bring some sunshine to you. All right. Lots of love. Take care. And watch out for Mel's magic next episode. Bye.